Pisces, you can probably see these two matches are still kind of smoking there. Just about. I was just lighting your joss stick. It was a dragon's blood joss stick, and I was getting a match out, and I was kind of, oh, joss stick was still on fire. There's something to that. There's a message coming through here, Pisces. About a fire being lit. It's a connection between two people. They're kind of the same as well. Just I was trying to get a match out to light the joss stick, and it's dragon's blood as well for like confidence. And yeah, it was two joss sticks. I can't even speak now. Two matches fell out kind of together, so I was like, fine. If it wants me to use two, I'll use two. Yeah, and nice big flame there as well, lighting that joss stick, which was still on fire when I started the reading. So something's going on. Your song that was playing as I was setting up was Misery by Gwen Stephani, which again is quite a spicy song. It's put me out of my misery, come and see me, enough of this suffering. So it's like really being excited to see someone. For a lot of you, I think this is going to be romantic, but maybe not for everybody. Somebody who makes you feel passionate, somebody who you miss being with, somebody who you generate a lot of heat with, if that makes any sense. It's you get along like a house on fire, something like that, if you've heard of that saying. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody that you're quite passionate to meet again, to see again. Could be an old friend, right? It could be coming out of lockdown, and yeah, you're ready to meet up with this person. For those of you that this is romantic, you could be kind of obsessed with this person. Definitely looking forward to spending time with them. So I guess we'll just see how the reading goes. What is it with you at the moment, Pisces? You used to be all lovey-dovey, and now you just yeah, definitely looking for a good time. Let's put it that way. So here we go. Let's get you a song on camera for the reading. So Misery by Gwen Stephani there, and what are you doing? Bit of fluff. Pisces, please. What is, give me an overview of what's going on for Pisces today then. Maybe you'll say that you want me. Maybe you'll say that you don't. Maybe by Enrique. Okay. I don't like that that's Escape. Sagittarius, we're getting a lot of songs from that album, and it was like they were needed to escape from a situation. So there could be something that you need to escape from. Could just be escaping from the banality of your everyday existence, where every day has been the same. It's like Groundhog Day, isn't it? Lockdown for a lot of us. So I don't know, it could just be that. But yeah, somebody could be approaching you. There could be an approach from two sides. You know, the feminine there going, come and see me. You know, I'm obsessed with you. Come and see me. I want you. And then the guy's like, oh, maybe she'll say that she wants me, but maybe she'll say that she doesn't. And the girl's there like, come on. Get in my pants. Right, okay. So, what's going on with you, Pisces? I'm getting silly already. Pisces then. What's going on for Pisces? What do you want to tell Pisces? Cards are being very playful. I'm seeing that feather and I'm thinking like tickling with the feather. A cat, a two-faced friend again there. Seems to keep coming out. I feel like cats get a bad rep in this deck. You know, people can wear masks for a lot of reasons. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody's being a catty, although somebody could be. So do watch out in case somebody's been a little bit, you know, the people who talk about you behind your back, that sort of thing. I'd say there's an element of human nature about that. You know, a lot of the times, I'm Queen of Swords, I'm Libra, so I tell people things to the face. Like, this is how I feel about you in this situation. And then we all move on from it, and hopefully with no hard feelings. Because I think that's respectful. I think that is when you are friends with somebody, when you are in a relationship with somebody, you know, the person closest to you is the person who should be the most honest with you, you know, who should be able to tell you things and tell you straight. Pisces, you are a much softer energy than that. You love in a different way to Libra. We're both very lovey-dovey signs, but Pisces does tend to wear those rose tinted glasses, and I guess Libra as well is this feeling of like, I don't want to rock the boat sometimes. So sometimes it can be a bit like putting on a smile, being nice to people to the face, because you don't want to cause trouble. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to, I guess it's people you don't know as well. I guess the people I'm closest to, or the people who I feel know me well and are comfortable with me, I'm more honest with. The people who perhaps I don't know as well, or they don't know me as well. You just want to get on with things, co-workers and things, I guess. Like you just want to get to the end of the day, and you don't want drama and you don't want fighting. So it could be a case of just being nice, right? And then going home and being like, oh my goodness, this person drove me crazy today. So what I'm trying to say is there's different reasons why somebody may appear to be two-faced. It's not always necessarily that they're a bad person. Sometimes it can be that they're just trying to keep the peace, or they don't want to hurt your feelings to your face. I feel like you could do this sometimes, Pisces. It's like you don't want to be mean, you're a very kind energy, so you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to kind of I don't know. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Someone is undependable and insincere. Well, there we go then. Somebody's insincere around you. Yeah, maybe a bit of a flatterer, maybe saying nice things and then not really meaning it, I guess. That definitely is somebody who could come across as two-faced. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Okay, Pisces. Troubled waters. All right. Pisces, listen, Pisces. We need to get you through this. I'm so defensive of Pisces energy. Pisces, you're like the sweetest energy of the zodiac. And some of you may disagree. Some of you may be like, yeah, no, no, you don't know me that well. And no, there's definitely a backbone in there somewhere, but it's wrapped up in all this cotton wool and candy floss and soft, bubbly energy. And I get protective of Pisces energy. What's going on? Okay, come on, keep speaking to us. What's going on for Pisces then this week? Quite a bit, apparently. April, is that your birthday? Yeah, definitely March, aren't you? No, you must be... brain's gone blank. February, March for Pisces energy. So this would be Aries. Aries into Taurus energy. Could be dealing with an Aries Taurus, so maybe that's going to give you a bit of a signifier there of what's going on. It could also be something happening. I mean, it's April now when I'm doing this reading. It's April the 29th. But I think when you get this, what day will it be? 29th. I can't. Big brain. No, it'll be May when you get this. So something could have happened in April regarding this. I feel like you probably know who it is, right? You probably have an idea. Love. Oh, Pisces, this is what we want for you. What's hiding? Something's run off and hidden under the bed. Ladder, climbing towards success. Well, I hope that is something that's happening for you. And March, there you go, March, April, May. So this is probably indicating you then, or something that happened in March. It could also be, as I say, it could be Aquarius energy. I'm not big brain here. No, Aquarius. No, you be the beginning of March. Bear with me, Pisces. Pisces, Aries, Taurus are the energies we've got here, or the months of April, March and April. So it's something maybe that's just happened. Ladder, climbing towards success. So you're going in the right direction, right? You're on the up. Let's focus on the love and the ladder here. What else do we have, please, for Pisces? Ooh. Okay, something else secretive there. So problems to be resolved. So yeah, definitely some kind of problem that you're dealing with, right? I feel like you've probably got an idea of what this is. Older man, dealings or a relationship with an older man. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. And what else do we have here? So this secretive energy, a financial pinch, lobster. So it could be that an older man, a father, or just somebody who's an older man could have some kind of financial pinch here. Could be kind of money issues regarding this person. Could be something to do with career with the ladder. problems to resolve. I assume the problem is the financial pinch. Teapots on the underneath, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So that's good. So there is this, again, it could be, you know, get together with somebody that you know who you've not seen for a long time, like a school friend or something like this, like a childhood friend. So you've got people on your side, Pisces. You've got people who are supporting you through this. What would the fairies like to say? This is a new deck for me. I've got the Oracle of the Fairies and the Mermaid Tarot, because these mermaids and fairies seem to keep coming up for me recently in readings. So something going on there. I think, did you have that? I feel like you did in your last reading. Okay. Fairies, what would the fairies like to tell Pisces, please? What would the fairies like to tell Pisces? Can I just get one card, ideally, please? What would the fairies like to tell Pisces? Okay. What's on the underlying? New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So yeah, be careful who you're talking to. If you've got ideas, especially like, I don't know, business ideas, something like this, ideas for creative projects, just be careful, because you could find that some people judge you for the things that you want to do. Or you may find that people, you know, like people gossip about your new beginnings, and it could put you off, or it could kind of put a dampener on things. So it's like, only tell the people you need to tell, right? At least in the early stages, while you're getting something off the ground, or while you're dealing with some kind of issue. Some people just like gossip. I find this sometimes, especially with like the mums at school. Some of the mums just want something to talk about, and they will air everybody's dirty laundry, and a lot of the time I think they don't really care, they're just having a gossip. So yeah, it's so yeah, just keep things to yourself. Only tell the people who need to know if something's in the early stages. Shine from within. So this is the card that actually came out for you. What a beautiful card. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Pisces, you are like that inner child. That Pisces inner child is just the most gorgeous energy. So it's really telling you to that part of yourself that still believes in fairy tales, or, you know, loves the stories about castles and knights, or you know, believes in, I don't know, like aliens, or whatever that fantasy element is for you. Because Pisces, there's always going to be something a little bit fantastical that you're into. It just comes in different forms, right? Whatever that that fantastical kind of make-believe element about you is, the childlike belief that things can happen. Really nurture that right now, because I feel like you're onto something. And it's really coming from a place within you, from inside you. It's a new beginning, new creative project, something that you have a lot of love for, something that really it speaks to your heart space. Allow that to shine, and protect your ideas with that shield card. And don't let other people who are negative dissuade you or knock you off your path, because the ladder's here. You are on the right path. You are on the path to success. I feel like you could be quite sensitive to what other people have to say, or what other people think about whatever it is that this idea you've got, or this thing that you want to do. I feel like you just need to, if you're acting from a place of high honor and with good intentions, just do it. Okay, do what makes you happy. You do not need permission from people around you. They've got their own lives to live. And this is what makes you unique as well. If other people are judging you for the things you want to do, your choices, your interests, let them judge you. It's not their life, it's your life. The only person who should matter is you. So yeah, stick up for yourself, and don't share it with people who don't need to know, right? And you're going to save yourself a lot of bother, I think. Just be careful that people aren't taking advantage of you, because you are an energy that tends to have those rose-tinted glasses. But fairy tales can happen. This is the thing as well. It's not impossible. So hold on to your dreams. Don't get jaded. Yes. Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles could definitely be something to do with work there. I'm going to put those in separately. I wasn't quite sure if that was what wanted to come out, so they just kind of came out to say, oh, hi, money's going on here. Could be something that you're investing in, something that you've been working hard on over time that could really pay off in the end with that Ten of Pentacles. So what is the heart of the matter, please, for Pisces? What is the heart of the matter? What is the heart of the matter, please, for Pisces? I'm using the Mermaid Tarot for you because I do see you as, like, you know, that mermaid energy. So like, you're a water sign, and the fish. So, woo, the heart of the matter, coming into some sort of alignment. I feel like you've had some sort of inner conflict with this Five of Wands. It's a card about, it can talk about actual physically fighting as well. The Five of Wands. Arguments, competition, competitiveness, disagreements, inner conflict, people getting really quite hot-headed as well, with it being fire energy. The really nice thing about this card, and I have seen it came out from one other person, I think it might have been Capricorn. The nice thing about it is that all these people are on the same team, they're all facing the same way, and they're projecting that energy outwards. So there is something where I feel like there could have been some conflict, especially inner conflict, because it's the heart of the matter for you. So it's some kind of inner conflict or feeling of being competition with others, you know, comparing yourself with other people, but it's coming into alignment now. Those issues I feel are being resolved here, or you're very determined about what you want to do, very focused. I'm hearing laser focused, very determined about the course of action you need to take. There's no confusion here, I think, with you anymore. It feels like you figured something out. Like I'm seeing a knot. It's like you've undone a knot, right? A knot that was a puzzle. Or I had this the other day where it's like in someone, like deep inside someone, like in the stomach, in the heart. It's like there was these emotions that were all knotted up and dark. I could see it kind of visually. I don't know who it was. So I spent some time unknotting it for them. Like it was kind of like a little brain exercise, a visual journey, right? An awake dream. So I could see this knot inside somebody in this darkness, and I kind of went in and really worked on kind of like shining the rainbow light through it. And again, this is new to me. It's just stuff I'm playing around with because why not? If it doesn't do anything, if it's just all in my head, then no harm done, right? If it actually helps someone, then brilliant. So there's no reason not to try it. So yeah, shining the rainbow light through it, undoing the knot, loosening things, and just really thinking about that healing energy. So yeah, kind of, I hope that's worked for somebody. But I feel like you've done that. You've undone a knot, a dark internal knot to do with your emotions, and it felt sick as well. It made me feel sick. So I don't know if that resonates for you or not. Right, the past energy then for Pisces. What got Pisces here? What happened before this? That's quite a lot. I did want one card, but thank you. Judgment. So there's been some kind of rebirth, a renewal of an old idea, something being risen from the dead, something being resurrected. It's like something that you thought was over, and then it comes back, right? But it's also hearing a call, knowing what you need to do, feeling that motivation rising inside you, coming out of a bubble as well. I feel like the bubble is kind of like representing the soul searching, the quiet time, the solitude, really working through things. It's almost like the bubble protects from the water. The water's the emotions, deep emotions as well. So you've been in a bubble that's protected you from emotions. The bubble's popped. The waters are churning. I feel like it undoes the knot. The sun, beautiful. Look at that. Talk about shining light through dark energies. So yeah, it's like this sea's churning here, and you can see the light starting to come through, and then it's like the waters are calmer, the waters are warmer. There's clarity here. It feels like daybreak. It feels like hope returning from a situation that perhaps felt challenging. It is followed by the moon card here though. Now the moon card talks to me about, it can talk about secrets. So again, I feel like this is talking to me about, just to kind of move these away so we can work through them one by one. I do want you to be able to see them. Let's do it like that, okay? just want to work through it as they show themselves to me. So day and night, night and day, coming into alignment, balancing out two parts of yourself, still being quite hidden here. Hidden about some kind of truth or some kind of clarity. You have been keeping it to yourself, but there's also something to do with intuition, emotional intuition, feeling very guided, and also kind of this thing about rising from those deep emotions, right, to the surface level, but then singing, voicing something to the world, sending out, it's like communicating, who's going to hear me, who's going to hear these secrets, who's going to hear what I have to say about this situation that I've been through. Lover's card, so could be a lover for you. It could be you learning to love yourself, seeing yourself in a different role, visualizing a different life for yourself while you've been in this emotional space. Again, the sun is shining a light through here, so it's like it could be somebody who's responded to your call, right? You've set out an emotional distress call, or an emotional like a radar, and somebody's heard it and they're responding, they're seeing you, and they're the same as you. The lovers also talks about a divinely guided love, a divinely guided romance, and also choosing love, choosing to prioritize love, making love the center of everything that you do. Ace of Cups, there you go. So that, yeah, this is new love. It could be a new love for the self, a new love, a new appreciation for who you are on the inside, looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, like, damn, I like what I see. I like what I see when I look into my eyes. I can see my soul, and I think it's a good soul. I think I see myself and I like myself. For others of you, this is you wanting to make a love offer to someone else, or a love offer coming in. Could be friendship, could be romance. Romance is signified quite heavily. With the mirroring and the sun and the moon being here, I do feel like this could be like a kind of like soulmate energy, divinely guided yin yang energy. If you want to talk about twin flames, it could be that. I don't want to say that willy-nilly though, so don't get too excited. I've not seen anything else for that right now. The Judgment card, it could be a revival of an old relationship that you thought was over. Just to be clear with the Sun card and things, this is a relationship that you want, right? A relationship that you want to make better. If you're thinking now about an ex that you have no interest in, it's not that. So this is a revival of a situation that you thought was over, but you're getting a huge love injection into it. For others of you, it's just you coming out like a phoenix from the flames, surviving something that did end, and moving towards something that feels much more divinely guided and balanced. And the Three of Wands, yeah, you've made a decision. You know what you want to do, Pisces, here. You've made a decision. You've looked at things very closely with that magnifying glass, and you're kind of waiting for your ships to come in. You're showing us very balanced, very aligned, very purposeful. You've really been through it, though. Really, really been through it in the past there. So, goodness me, quite a lot. Big journey to get you here, right? So no wonder you're in alignment now. No wonder you know what you're doing. And what's happened here? The Wheel of Fortune and Justice. I didn't know I was like, which way around is it? And then these two are together. So I don't know how that happened, but Justice card, Libran energy, balance. Could be dealing with a court situation, contracts, the legal system, or it could just be a really big dose of karma, right? Excuse me. If you've been in that high vibrational energy, if you've been doing things because it's the right thing to do, because you've got that sense of high honor, the universe is, this is karma and karma. This is the universe coming in like, it's Pisces' time. We're going to do something really good for Pisces here. So keep your eyes open, take opportunities as they arise. It could be a sense of you doing very, very well, and other people get a bit jealous. Do not worry about it. Just push it to the edges of your consciousness. Don't let it affect that inner balance, because you get the rewards for what you do. This is literally waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for that karma to come back to you, and it comes back big time with these two major arcanas. You deserve whatever the universe is trying to give to you right now. And it's something positive. They're both in the upright. Don't worry about other people. What they get up to is their business. You can't save them all, right? You can guide people, you can give people good advice, but it's not your job to. I don't know why my card's damaged. It's a new deck. yeah, other people are on their own journey. Okay, you can advise them, you can be a good example to others, and that's actually the best way of teaching other people, by leading by example. But if they're going to be in low vibrational energy, if they're going to be backstabby, if they're going to be bitchy, if they're going to gossip about you behind the back, that's them generating their own karma, right? And it's going to come back to them like this. So don't worry about what others are up to, what other people are saying. You keep doing you, because you're doing really well. Where's Pisces heading? Okay, that's in the reverse. No, it's not. It's in the upright, and it's the Emperor. For fuck's sake, Pisces. Sorry for the swear. This is either you absolutely bossing it. Now, this is your energy. So I'm reading this as you. This is you, like, in full control. It's like you grabbed that wheel of fortune and you were like, I'm steering this ship now. I'm taking this life where I want to take it. I'm making my dreams happen. I'm making my dreams come true. I'm going to make a load of money while I'm doing it. And yeah, I don't care what anyone else has to say. And the Emperor, you get to be the Emperor because you've gone through it, right? Because you did the soul searching, because you came into alignment. This is a very, very, very powerful energy of somebody in a leadership position, whether that's just if you're leading the ship, if you're leading your own life, if you're on your own spiritual journey and you're taking control of that, you're the Emperor. It is normally somebody who has learned a lot of lessons. It normally is somebody who is in a position of stability and wealth and prosperity, a leadership position. This is somebody who influences others. So you could definitely be coming into a position where you're able to influence other people, whether that's through some sort of career or it's just through the way that you live your life is as a good inspiration to other people. For others of you, this could represent somebody that you are very emotional about. It's somebody in a very positive energy. So it could be father, could be boss. That's not going to be for everybody. It's in the upright, so this is somebody who is a positive influence in your life, a very, very positive influence. For those of you who are into soulmate readings, this would be the divine masculine. It can be the divine masculine that you're interested in, or the one within you, right? Yeah, really, Pisces, you've got this. Why are you even here? Go out and do whatever it is you're up to. What is supporting Pisces subconsciously, please? What is supporting Pisces from within subconsciously at this time? Your bad luck, your bad fortune, the things that have gone wrong in your life are actually providing a huge amount of experience here, which is helping you to be the Emperor. What an interesting card to come out. Those times when luck was not on your side, those times when you felt like life was bringing you to your knees, those times when you had to pick yourself up over and over and over again and you thought, why am I even doing this? All those times where your best laid plans went wrong, all those times when you just felt like the world was against you and you kept going. Because you kept going, because you're here right now, Pisces. You did it. You picked yourself up. You kept going. This is probably the hardest lesson to learn. This is probably the biggest lesson we learn in our lives. When the going gets tough, we get back on the horse. We just pick ourselves up. We just go one step at a time, and we just keep going, and we make it to the next day. And eventually things get better, or those problems fall to the wayside, or we just learn how to cope with them, right? This knowledge of all those times you've picked yourself up, this is what creates the Emperor. Right, if this person has been lucky the whole life and never had to try and never had to pick themselves up, and like money's just flown to them, they're not really going to be the emperor in the up, right, because they don't have the experience. The real Emperor, the good Emperor, look at his eyes. Like, he's got the kindest eyes. Look at that face. That is somebody who has experienced it, right? They have sympathy when other people go through it. And that's what it is. It's your sympathy for other people because you've been through it. Huge, huge, huge subconscious benefit for you there, Pisces. This reading is like bossing it. Like, I love it so much. An energy that is supporting Pisces consciously. So what is a conscious strength, please, for Pisces? There's the Justice card, right? So whether this is your ability to analyze the situation, to be very logical, to know that you are going to do the right thing, to allow the law to run its course, trust in the establishment, trust in contracts, trust in the powers that be. It could just be you being very, very balanced at the moment, being very truthful, being very authentic. I was talking about this right at the start of the reading, this ability, talking about Libra energy and wanting to be very honest. Honesty is important to Libra energy. Libra is represented by the Justice. I don't know if you've got a strong Libra in your chart, but your belief in justice, whether that's karmic justice, whether that's literally the law, your faith in the universe balancing itself out, the good will come to good people, is a big strength. And it's not always. Sometimes we get the lessons, right? But this is very good. It can be contracts as well. If there's a contract that's supporting you at this time, whether that's a soulmate contract, a karmic contract, a literal work contract, or the law, something's supporting you. You've also got the Magician and the High Priest. Bloody hell, Pisces! What is this reading? You've got here the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Magician, and Justice. That's 5 major arcana, which no wonder you're in alignment. This is like, you have I'm sorry for the swears, but you've got your shit together. You have absolutely been through it. It starts with the Judgment card. Oh my God, no, oh my God, right. Go and take this, look at this deck. I'm not setting this up. Take this to any tarot card reader. What have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a well shuffled deck. Well shuffled. You can go. This is the 6th reading I've done with it. 12 cards, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the 12 cards are major arcana. This is huge. Pisces, if this is your reading, this is absolutely huge for you. This is like life-changing. This is like you've undone that knot. That knot's been with you for a long, long time, that dark knot. And you've undone it. And this is absolutely like Phoenix energy. Can you hear the helicopter, by the way? I think it was a helicopter. I don't know if that's significant to you in any sort of way. But this is really big. This is major, 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 major. It's major arcana. It's major, like, in the reading. And one of these cards is the Ace of Cups. This is incredible. Any competition you've faced has fueled you. Any inner conflict you've faced has fueled you. Any conflict you've faced in your life has fueled you to this moment, which is revolutionary for you. Justice, the Magician. The Magician is like taking, grabbing control of the Wheel of Fortune, right, and turning it in your favor. It's like, not anymore, mate. Never again, right? It's having all the tools that you need to really manifest your future, to make your dreams a reality, to anything that you can imagine right now, you can create and you can make that possible, right? The law's on your side, the karma's on your side, the universe is on your side right now. And then you've also got the High Priestess. This is like the Magician and the High Priestess, again with this yin yang energy. The Magician is normally a masculine energy. High Priestess is feminine energy. It's like, talk about having everything you need to make things happen. It is very secretive. Again, you've got the Moon and this High Priestess here. So there is a need for secrecy at this time. Could be like secret contracts or something, right? You're signing something. Could be something about NDAs. Just noticing these kind of balls as well. Like, you absolutely, this is like manifesting hard. This is like anything that you want right now, you can have. You just have to believe it and take action on it, right? Manifest it and use that powerful Pisces imagination energy to envision what you can have, right? Dreaming, fantasizing. This is all manifestation energy. It's the purest form of manifestation energy as well. I've been getting this a lot for you recently. That kind of like diluted, unfiltered, like pure, childlike ability to dream and to fantasize and to envision a better future for yourself. Like, look, envisioning a better future for yourself is a huge, huge, huge strength. It's the most effective form of manifestation, and you're doing it. Keep your secrets. Play your cards close to your chest. I can't believe this. I'm blown away. I'm shocked. Like, this reading is incredible, Pisces. Should I just stop? Do we even care about energies outside of you? Oh my God, and look on the bottom, Temperance, another major arcana. So that's 10 out of 13. Though I can't even speak. And oh my God, I swear to God. Like, I went through and separated every card. There were nothing was consecutive. Everything was mixed up. I went through and made sure, look, the World, the Hermit, like the Chariot, like the Fool, like, the Hierophant. It's like all the major arcana have come to the surface for you. It's incredible because you're balancing out your passions and your emotions. The things that fuel you, the things that make you hot-headed, the things that make you angry. You've alchemize them with the Temperance card into something that's all the things that make you hate, all the things that make you angry. You've absolutely come into alignment. You're so focused, and you're turning that, because things like hate, right, that hot energy, it's actually very powerful, very, very powerful. Look at wars and like major things that change and happen in the world. You know, that energy in the wrong hands, utilized badly, that shadow work not done, is terrifying. But when you utilize it, when you get that shadow energy, this was in your last reading as well, wasn't it? When you embrace that shadow energy, when you embrace that dark side, when you do the shadow work, and look at it, and really look at it in the light of day, right? With that Sun card, like, have a good look at it. Why do I feel that way? Why am I angry? Why do I react the way that I do? You can utilize it. You can, you've done it. That's what you were doing in the last reading. You were thinking about it. You were working it through, and then like the Nine of Wands there as well. Yeah, you were figuring it out. You were doing the mental processing of your emotions. I'm just going to stop and restart because it's just about to cut out on me. Yeah, so you were doing your mental processing of your emotions, which is a huge step, right? That's why people go to therapy. That's why people write about their experiences. And you've done that. And now it's like, I see it now. I see it now, that the Nine of Wands moments, this wounded warrior energy, the Tower moments that come in, all those times that I felt the rug was pulled out from under my feet and just felt like the world was trying to break me, they were all lessons to fuel me. It's like that fire now is like, it's like that fire is now the bellows of your ship, right? It's now the fuel, it's the furnaces of you powering you forward. It's so powerful, so powerful. I don't even want to ask. I'm not even going to ask about energy outside of you, because it doesn't matter, Pisces. It doesn't matter. You can have what you want, you know, within reason, obviously. You know, other people have free will, but if you want love, you can have love, right? It doesn't matter. It could be a specific person that you're thinking of. It could come in a different way. But if you ask for love, you're going to receive it right now. It may take a while, right? Divine ordering, it takes a while to get those cogs moving, but you're moving the cogs yourself. You're like, I'm going to go out and find love. I'm going to go out and get it myself. I'm going to love myself. Why would I need it from outside of me? I've got it within first. So, yeah, like, whatever you want, Pisces, like with that this energy up here, like, now is the time to do it. If you want to manifest something, go and look up, like, go and Google manifesting and like techniques, because, you know, write it down, do the mood boards, dream, wherever you want your life to go, you can steer that ship now, because you've got that fire from all those lessons in the bellows, and because you've aligned. Any inner conflict is like, it's facing outwards now. You're good. So no, don't need that deck. Advice for Pisces. Does Pisces even need any advice right now? Pisces, you're going to rule the world here. This is amazing. Because nothing can knock you off your game. Like, yeah, you might stumble and fall, but you know how to pick yourself back up now. So if there's somebody who's caught your eye, go and tell them how you feel. Like, if they say no, they say no. You can pick yourself up, and, you know, there'll be another fish in the sea, another merman in the sea, right, who's even better for you. You didn't need them anyway, you know, because you can see it, because you can see that those times that people were taken out of your life, and you got back up and you survived. You know, I'm talking about relationships here, perhaps, that didn't work out, you know, jobs that didn't work out. You survived them. You know, you're here now, so you didn't need them anyway at the end of the day. So, like, you're really good. You're really good. You know that wheel will, when the wheel turns against you, you know that it's a cycle. You know that what goes down has to come up again. So It's just about keeping going. It's about moving forward. Wasp spirit. Yeah, sometimes life stings. Sometimes it does, and it does for everybody. It does for everybody, right? We all go through it, one way or another. Even people who look really happy, even people who look like they've had life handed to them on the plate, there's always something. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of wasp spirit, we recognise that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain. Purpose for pain. Just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the stings of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realise that being stung led to something far better than you had ever envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, wasp spirit was conspiring with spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and wasp spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad that your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's stings may hurt, but something better awaits you, and subconsciously, damn girl or guy, however you identify, like life has stung you, but you took that sting and you are using it as a weapon to move forward. It's like, it's not even making lemons out of lemonade. It's like making an emperor out of a wasp sting. It's incredible. I can't get over your reading. This is so incredible. You don't need me anymore. Like, Pisces, go. You're fine. You go. Bye, Pisces. Love you. Watch. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you swim away. Right, let's get you a song to close out your reading. Like, you've got it. Whatever's coming your way, Pisces, you have got this. It was just 12:22, so 222 on the tablet as I picked it up. What does Pisces really need to hear right now? What does Pisces need to hear the most? If people are resonating with this, what do they need to hear? I want money, power, glory. Well, do you know what, Pisces? If that's what you want, you've got it. Maybe reassessing it, right? She's a little bit tongue-in-cheek here, a little bit ironic with the songs. But she has got I think she's got a Taurus placement there. Was it a North Node or something? It's Taurus, Lana Del Rey. So she's, or is it a Mars sign? I don't know. She's definitely after the money, power, and glory somewhere in her chart. And what else then, please? What is the best advice, please, for Pisces right now? Best advice for Pisces? There you go. Here comes your man, the Pixies. Pisces, go and have some fun, and I will see you again soon. Do take care. Bye-bye, guys. Just one more thing, Pisces, sorry, before I go. I'm just listening to your songs there as I was about to start tidying up. And I'm making the notes of the songs so that I can put them in the description box down below. And I've noticed that all three of your first songs start with the letter M. Misery, Maybe, and Money. So, Misery, Maybe, or Money? Who knows? Who knows which way that wheel's going to turn? But I think there could be something to do with the letter M for you. So the letter M could be very significant for you right now. It could be your initials. It could be somebody you know. I just thought I'd point it out. I'm not really seeing the letter M coming through there. So yeah, bye guys.